What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So this video we're gonna be talking about the product that I had installed that I was telling you about. So basically what was happening, right? I was having fan problems for the car. The electric fans that's on the radiator, they stopped functioning, and then I have an electric water pump that also stopped functioning, and they both were hooked up pretty much on toggle switches. So I originally told y'all that I thought that the switches had burnt up, because they will do that depending on how they're installed. But come to find out, I did a little bit more research and I found out that it wasn't the switches, because they wasn't on there that long, and I told y'all that, depending on how they're hooked up, they can go for a while. So it wasn't the switches that was burnt up. It wound up being a fuse that got blown. So I had a couple of blown fuses. So corrected that, put new fuses in. Then I had installed this right here, as you can see. That is a temperature controller. Basically what that does is, I was telling you about it in the last video that I done. And so basically what that does is, it's going to allow my fans to come on at the temperature that I want it to come on. So right now I got it set at like 150. So when the engine temperature reaches 150, that's when the fans will come on, and it'll start cooling the engine down. Once the temperature falls back down, they'll shut off, and it's going to repeat that cycle. So that's installed. Pretty simple to do. It's a lot of different ways you can do it. I just ran mine to the key switch, and under the dash found a key switch, and hooked that wire in there. And like I said, the rest is pretty much plug and play. You know what I mean? You gotta run the other end of the wire to the unit, mount it up, and that's it pretty much. Of course, there's a thermometer, like temperature sensor, or whatever you want to call it. I call it like a thermometer. It's just this long rod looking thing, and that goes into the radiator, and you can see it if you look right there in front of the radiator hose. You see like something poking out there. That's what that is. So basically what that is, that's gonna keep track of the temperature. So the hotter that radiator get, that thing gonna keep track of that, and it's gonna know when the temperature get where it needs to come on, where the fans need to come on. Now the unit that I just showed you a minute ago, I pointed to, you see there's a little gold knob there. You can control the fan temperature, like where you want the fan to come on at. So I want my fans to kick on like at 150. If you can adjust it, some people may say 180. Like I said, I like my car to run cool, I like my engine to run cool. Some people don't. I know people that don't mind theirs getting up to 180, which is fine. But I feel like, if that thing get up to 180 and something else fails, then, you're not going to be too far from overheating that motor. So, like I said, I like to run mine cool. That's just my opinion. So, like I said, got that all taken care of today. That's functioning fine. Put the water pump on a relay. So, like I said, that thing will function like it should. Still got that on a toggle switch, but I just wired it a little different. So like I said, it won't burn the switch up. It won't burn up any more fuses. So I had to reroute a couple of things with that. But other than that, everything is functioning like it should. Highly satisfied with the with everything, how how it's functioning. Car's running good, no leaks, no nothing. Everything's doing like it should do. Everything's good. So now it's time to move on to the next step with this build. And it's like, which way do I go? So I think I'm gonna start next with the exhaust. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the exhaust installed on it. Get this thing quiet down, because it's a bit rowdy right now, like I said, with those short headers on it. And it's a bit rowdy. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the exhaust done next. And like I said, get it quieted down. Then we're gonna go ahead and get some body work done on this thing. To be honest with y'all, this car, the body isn't in bad shape at all. I'm the second owner of this car. The previous owner, like I said, bought this car brand new. And it's got really low miles on it. It's got really low miles on it. But like I said, the body is in good shape. The car's never been wrecked before. I had a guy who was real careless, and he did a little bit of damage on his side fender. And but I pretty much situated that. And but other than that, like I said, the car is straight. The body is good on the car. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing, get it prepped, get it primed, get it ready to get sprayed. After I get this exhaust done. So you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, that's gonna be coming real soon. So we got a lot more in store for this thing. I mean, honestly, it's got a long way to go. It's just so much little stuff to do. The rubber on the front bumper, it's a one piece missing out of it. So of course, you can't just can't just buy that one piece. So you got to buy the whole piece. So just little stuff like that. Door handles, I may change them, I may leave them. They all work, they all function like they should. So I may just leave those like they are, and may just dress them up or whatever the case may be. Because like I said, they look fine, they function fine. So that's fine. The front bumper filler, like I said, I got that already. Just didn't put it in yet. I did the rear bumper fillers already. The only ones that I needed was just the side ones, so they're installed already. I think I did a video on that. Let's see. Like I said, it's just a whole bunch of little small things. A lot of the trimming, some of the chrome is peeling off of it. I'm not sure if that's, I'm guessing that's chrome. But anyway, a lot of that's peeling off, some of the trimming. So got to get that situated. The hood hinges was all screwed up when I got it, so the hood is kind of like damaged on the side there. So I'll probably just go ahead and get a new hood, because I know once it's sprayed, it's really going to show. So I'll probably just get a new hood for it, depending on what the body man says. Whoever I get to paint it, they may say that they may want to put this thing together like that. They may can work with it, but I'll probably do a new hood. So let's see what else. I mean, it's a lot of little small things, but all those things aren't stopping the car for being taken out. I can drive it, I can show it, whatever the case may be. Wintertime's coming, so I may just go ahead and put it together, get it sprayed, and then once the winter comes, I can go ahead and play with it a little bit. A lot of people put them up when they get cold, but this right here, if we got a nice day but it's cold outside, I got heat, I got AC, so I can ride her whenever I want to ride her. So like I said, I'm not planning on putting my baby up, because it's cold outside. So So like I said, I'm gonna drive it whenever I want. So like I said, but it's coming along. So y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned. That first drive coming up. That first drive is coming up. Like I said, as soon as I get the exhaust on, I'm gonna take this thing out and see what it's for. So I got to get on it a little bit today because when I was unloading it, I didn't use ramps. So I wanted to like hurry up and get it off the trailer, before something get caught. So got on it a little bit. Like I said, she cut the tires loose. So like I said, I'm pretty sure she gonna be, she gonna be mean. I know it's gonna be mean. So, but I'm not planning on dogging the thing out. I'm gonna cruise with it, just have a little fun with it. But things just fall apart, man, if you keep beating on it, depending on how it's built. I mean, it's built to hold, but like I said, I ain't gonna try to beat on it too hard. But like I said, got that installed. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like and share the video. Y'all stay tuned for more videos to come.